Let's talk about Wist. W-I-S-T. In Mark chapter 9, verse 6, uses the word Wist. Let's back up. Peter, James, and John went up on the mountain with Jesus, and they saw Moses and Elias appear to them, which is Elijah, appeared to them, or Elisha, appeared to them. And Peter says this, starting in verse 5. And Peter answered and said to Jesus, Master, it is good for us to be here, and let us make 3 tabernacles, one for thee, and one for Moses, and one for Elias. Verse 6, for he wist not what to say, for they were sore afraid. Wist is not a word I've heard very much, and it's not, used a whole lot, but it's a proper translation of a word referring to wisdom. So Peter knew who they were, but he wist not. He didn't use what he knew wisely. So let's look up what it means here. We're just going to talk about what the word wist means. So wisdom is the use or exercise of knowledge. So Peter had knowledge, and he knew who they were. He knew what happened. They appeared, but he wist not. He did not use his knowledge wisely. So wisdom is the proper use of knowledge, and Peter did not use his knowledge wisely. So the King James, Authorized King James Version uses the word properly, translates it properly. That is talking about wisdom. The word wist, W-I-S-T. So whenever you see it, and it's used a few times through the Bible, you look it up or you run across it in your reading. Wist just refers to wisdom. Wisdom is a noun, and the verb of wisdom is wist, or wot, or want. The different spellings, they're not ones that I knew very well, but wist, wit, or wot, W-O-T. He wot not, he wit not, or he wist not. Those are all versions of wisdom, talking about wisdom being used as a verb. Now, the word knowledge is a noun, and the verb of knowledge is to know or knew something. That's the verb of knowledge. So this is the proper use because it's talking about wisdom. It's the proper translation. It's referring to wisdom. So Peter had the knowledge, but not the wisdom. He did not use his knowledge correctly. So when you run across the word wist, now we all know what it is. And there'll be more like these. I'm learning stuff still of words in the Bible that are not common, that I'm still learning what they mean, and I'll try to do videos about it. Talk to you later. Thanks.